Hi everyone, this is Divya. I'm pursuing first MCOM with computer application in PSG College of Arts and Science. I'm here to explain about filing of income tax return in electronic form. First we see what is e-filing. E-filing is also known as electronic filing of your return. You can file your income tax return online for a particular year. This seems that there is no need of your physical presence on income tax department. Instead, you can log on to the portal and file your return on your own or with the help of an auditor. Next, what is electronic filing system? It is an electronic filing management or electronic document management. It is the practice of importing, sorting and managing documents or as image in your computer. It's an easy way to reduce a hard copy methods and it will be turned into a soft copies. We can dispose the hard copies. Next, the type of e-filing. The first is filing of income tax without digital signature certificate. In this case, we can generate ITRV form. Then it should be printed and signed by the particular person on whose name the income tax is filed, and it should be sent to the Bangalore Income Tax Department office within a time span of 120 days from the date of filing of his return. Next is e-filing of return through intermediaries. We can file it with or without DSC. Next, generate ITR form, and the same way we need to send it within 120 days from the date of filing of its return. And the third one is e-filing using digital signature. There is no further process if we file the income tax return using digital signature. Then we can generate acknowledgement directly without any sending of documents to the department. Next is benefit of filing income tax return. Filing of return will help us in lot of ways by way of applying loan, traveling overseas or dealing with financial losses. Those who file income tax return find it easy in every step of the way. Let's explain how. First is refund. A portion of taxable income, whether salaried or business person, is deducted as TDS. TDS means tax deducted at source of your income. It is a tax which has been already deducted from the income which is earned from other source and also in your salary. Tax which has been calculated right now from the total income of yours is lesser than the tax which has been already paid in the name of tax deducted at source. Then the balance amount will get refunded into your bank account which you have notified in the portal as available for refund, and the amount will be credited to your bank account directly without any problems or issues. At first, there will be a issue for refund. We need to file a grievance. Grievance means a query or a complaint against the income tax portal mistake. Only later we'll get refund. But right now, there is a spot refund within a period of 10 days of after filing of return. We used to get a refund on your account. Next comes visa. Visa for overseas trip needed for the income tax return. You as an Indian need to submit a tax return in the past few years. This return has to be produced before the officials of the embassies of other countries where you are willing to visit. The third is loan. Loan process is in any bank, either for your business or for your construction of your house. Tax return document is the most important document required for the bank in order to know your financial situation. If you do not have return, your application may be rejected. This credit card. Credit card issuer wants to know whether the credit card applicant is in the position to pay back the credit. The income tax return is a document that shows your financial position, which you are eligible to pay back all the credits which you get from the use of credit card. Income tax return, you may not get a credit card with higher limits. Next one is loss adjustment. As per current income tax law, an individual can carry forward his loss and set off with his income for 8 consecutive years. If you have income tax return, you can use them to build a case and carry forward your losses until you gain an income, and you can set off it with income you earn for the 8 consecutive years. And the next is document required for e-filing. While filing out the income tax return, it is advisable to keep these documents handy for the following purpose. General details. First and foremost thing you require to get registered in e-filing portal, which means an income tax portal, is PAN, Aadhaar and bank account details. PAN number is used as a login ID for income tax portal and inclusive of any lowercase along with PAN number we can use it as a login password. Next comes computation of income from salary. If you are a salaried person, Form 16 is the compulsory and most necessary one which will be generated from the company which you are working. If it is not possible to generate a Form 16, then you can go for salary slip which comprises the details of your basic salary or HRA. HRA means house rent allowance which you receive or any other allowances you receive should compressed in the salary slip for the purpose of filing a salary case. In case you are a business person, then you need to file an electronic bill you paid for your company and the rent you pay, salary you give for the workers you employed and the other details which are required. In case of professional, you need to accompany with a gross receipt you earned in a particular year. In case of a manufacturer, the sale and the product produced and all such details, the stock maintained by you will also be acknowledged with the details you given to the auditor, or you file it on your own way, then you should acknowledge it within the income tax portal. After computing all such income will lead for the process of claiming deduction from all income which you have earned in order to reduce your tax slab. For such process you require documents which you have been quoted under the deduction or any other process. In case of interest, you are required for the certificate of saving account or deposited account. In case of insurance which we claim under 80C, insurance and home loan details are to be acknowledged. Details about investments liable for deduction either by way of donation or any other medical claim or medical insurance we need to acknowledge with the document. The next step to do e-filing in India. The first step is to register yourself on an ITR portal. To register in ITR portal, you will require the PAN number and the name, date of birth. You will ask you for choose the password. Remember, PAN number will always be your user ID. Password will remain of your choice. The second step is to select relevant ITR form. In case you are a salaried individual, you need to select a ITR form 1 which also includes one house property and income from other source and having total income up to 50 lakhs. Only such person can able to choose ITR form 1. ITR form 2 is for individual and HUF not carrying out business or profession under any proprietorship. Likewise, there are list of ITR forms we can able to choose on the category we belong to. The third step is to form filing. You can file both on offline and online. There will be no issue if you file online. If you need to file on offline, you need to download the form and save it in a computer. Then fill all the documents required and after filling the utility, you can upload it on the website. The fourth step is acknowledgement and verification. After uploading all the forms and all details are required, you can file the form and generate ITRV. You can file the form either by using DSC or EVC. In case your Aadhaar details are not updated, you have to sign the form and send it to the Bangalore Income Tax Department office within 120 days from the date of filing of the return. The last step is tax refund. If you are eligible for refund, which means the tax deducted at source or an advance tax you paid is higher while comparing to the tax which you are calculated for after you're furnishing all the details in it, then the balance amount will be refunded to the bank account which you have stated as eligible for deduction while you're filling the form in income tax return portal. The next subheading is how do you e-verify a return which has been filed. At first, you need to log into income tax website. Under My Account tab, select the option e-verify. The option e-verify will show up. against the return that has been uploaded. After you click e-verification, then the process will continue. You need to select the method of filing return either by way of DSE or by way of OTP. Select the desired option, the OTP will be generated and you need to enter the OTP which you have received in your phone or in your email ID. The both will be similar. After entering the OTP, there will be a message that e-verification is successfully done. If you can't able to e-verify, then you can click e-verify later and generate the acknowledgement. After receiving the acknowledgement, you can download it and get signed from the person whose name the IT has been filed and send it to Bangalore within 120 days from the date of filing. And last but not least topic is what's next after e-filing your income tax return. After submitting your return, you will receive an acknowledgement in the form of ITRB. On the number you selected, ITR form will be generated. There are two ways to verify the return. The first method is if your Aadhaar card number is linked with your PAN, you can self-verify your return by way of generating OTP, which means an EVC, electronic verification code, generated through e-filing portal. Either it will be sent to your mobile phone as a normal message or it will be sent to your email ID which you have registered in a IT portal. If you verified online, you no need to send the document to Bangalore department. The second method is if a person can't able to generate OTP, then he need to download the acknowledgement and sign it and have to send it to the department in Bangalore within 120 days from the date of filing of such return. If you are eligible for a refund, then the tax amount which has to be refunded will be accounted to the bank account which you have declared as eligible for deduction. In case of person having life insurance policy or extremely efficient tax paying tool, we can able to claim deduction under 80C and also it reduce the person from paying tax while compared to others. We conclude the topic of filing of return in electronic form. I hope you all have able to get it easily. As much as I can, I have explained it to you. Thank you.